Yo, what is up, man? It's your boy, Damn D, and I'm here to give you the live news. So make sure if you're new to the channel, do two things for me. Hit that like button one time for the one time. And if you like what you see, hit that subscribe button, man, because I'ma always give you the latest and the greatest, man. So today, right, y'all know, I actually did a couple of videos on this. The first video I did was when Kanye said that his mother was sacrificed. If y'all haven't watched that, go watch that. And I made a reaction to Kanye pretty much saying that he gonna talk about anybody. Farrakhan, Jay-Z, Beyonce, Diddy. He was just going off, right? But now I found the full interview. So this is the full, complete interview, what y'all seen of those little small clips. So I wanna play the full interview and let's see what Kanye got to say. Let's get it.
Appreciate that. You know, just for you guys to understand and thematic, the very first time I was ever given some medication was actually related to an incident with Paparazzi.
Hold on, he's talking real low. I think he said the first time I got medication was because of the paparazzi or something like that. Oh, he's talking real low.
In front of the airport, where I wrestled down. In front of the airport, and thematic. The very first time I was ever given some medication was actually related to an incident with Paparazzi.
Yeah. So he said the first time I was ever given medication was related to paparazzi.
In front of the airport, where I wrestled down the same paparazzi that was following me.
Okay, yeah, he was saying when the paparazzi was following me and stuff.
And then they sent me an anger management class. I don't want to sign those right now, bro. I'm not gonna sign them right now. All right, so
I guess someone wanted an autograph. He said, I don't want to sign it right now, which he has the right. But he's talking real low and there's like a static in the background. He said when the paparazzi was following me around, they sent me to anger management.
Sent me this anger management class, and then the guy just gave me some medication. Just like, yo, take this. I had never taken medication my entire life. And one doctor said he started like this slope or something. And you know, the interesting thing, they saw the heart touching me.
I can barely hear all this noise in the background.
People are looking over. You know, the media has run all these stories smearing me or saying, hey, I can't be anti-Semitic if I'm a Semite. Because I am. Because that's who we are. Black people we don't have a flag. Our history's been stolen from us. We go to the African American Museum, it starts slavery. It doesn't start before then. They don't talk about Mansa Musa. They don't talk about us being here before. So I want to read this text out to you again, right? Because people need to not forget this. So when I put up the tweet.
Okay, so he's saying that he's not anti-Semitic and that the media is running with, you know, false narratives, basically. And black people don't have a flag and some more stuff.
I was going back and forth with Harley saying, hey, I'm angry. I'm angry at how these Jewish business people have done. And so many of my friends. Are they talking quiet?
Yeah. Excuse me, disculpe, estamos haciendo un video, por favor. Gracias. Thank you.
Is he still talking? Let me.
Yeah, those, it was some, I don't know who was talking, but yeah, it was some women that were being very loud. Like I can barely hear. And she was like, Kanye said, are those women gonna keep talking? They still talking. Dang, Kanye, you all right, brother? Gee, well, you giving them women the death of stare or the stare of death? Gee.
So, and to this date, right? Y'all done seen everything be proven. I got kicked out of the banks. Ari Emanuel asked all these businesses to stop doing business with me. Now, yeah, I was in negotiation with Adidas because that was my issue. They were getting lawyers to sign over my IP and different things without me being aware of it, like people signing on my behalf. And this is part of the problems I had with Adidas. So now,
he said he was having problems with Adidas. People were signing off for him, signing off his IP, and that's one of the problems that he had with Adidas.
the world has got to see how Adidas was as a partner. The fact that they would attempt to steal my designs. And that's happened a lot in history, right?
Right.
But now y'all get to see it in real life. Like, and that's the difference. Like, let's read this Harley text out loud when he was threatening me, you know, forcing me to apologize, you know, about the frustration. And no one ever said, okay, this is what you're dealing. Even the fact that TMZ is going to say Kanye West, right? And my name is legally Ye now. It's always some form of disrespect. No matter if you're the richest black man or what happens. What's up, bro? You part of this?
No, es ballet, es ballet.
This what?
Es ballet. Es el looking right. Oh, ponte un poquito atrás.
Ya, por favor, gracias.
Gracias. Thanks.
Just over there, man. We don't need you break.
Kanye wants the stage. He wants to set the stage. He don't want other people. I mean, hey, you know, he's entitled to, but he wants the women to be quiet. If he don't want you over here, be like, hey, man, who are you? Go. Shout out to Kanye. Hey, man, do you think Kanye do? Hey. You can tell Kanye is just tired of the BS. Kanye is tired of the BS.
It's just that he was a part of the whole making noise over there.
Yeah.
All right, so let me read these Harley texts.
Damn, man.
This is a trainer, but come to find out, he's actually Canadian intelligence, but this is my trainer. So this shows you the kind of handlers that are around the superstar.
He said that he had a trainer, but it's a Canadian what?
So this shows you the kind of handlers that are around. He's actually Canadian intelligence, but this is my trainer.
Canadian intelligence disguised as a trainer. Hey, boy. When they want you, they gonna get you. That's all I'm gonna say. Not surprising at all. Not surprising at all.
So this shows you the kind of handlers that are around the superstars in California, right? So it says, I'm going to help you one of a couple ways. First, you and I sit down and have a loving and open conversation, but you don't use cuss words. And everything that is discussed is based in fact, and not some crazy stuff that dumb friend of yours told you or you saw in a tweet.
That dumb friend, I'm thinking they talking about Candace Owens, right? Because a lot of people say that Kanye is a free thinker. I think he is to a certain degree, but I feel like he's influenced a lot. I think Candace Owens has influenced him a lot on the way that he thinks. So you can't really be a free thinker when you're being influenced by someone. But I think he is a free thinker to some degree. But I also think that he's being influenced by the people that he keeps around. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. I could be right. I don't know.
Second option, I have you institutionalized again, where they medicate the crap out of you and you go back to zombie land forever. Play date with the kids just won't be the same.
Wow. So he's reading a text message from his trainer, which is a Canadian intel. And now that person is saying something about medication. Pretty much that's going to make Kanye a zombie. And remember, he said in the beginning, the first time that he took medication was because of the media, because the media was following him around and they said that he needed to take anger management. And during that anger management, they gave him some pills. And he ain't know, he never took pills before. That was the first time that he took pills. From what he's saying, from what Kanye is saying.
This is the way a Hollywood trainer was talking to me to force me to go and like apologize, right? But even though they ended the deals and you know, Farrakhan said, hey, you know, did he really ever have it? Let me explain to Farrakhan what that meant. I mean, my contract for Adidas was for 4 more years. My royalty was $500 million a year. That's what I meant when I said the $2 billion was lost.
$500 million a year. 500. Sheesh. So he had a 4-year contract for hold on. No. I think it said $500 million. Did he say $500 million? Yeah, because 2 years, that would, damn. Golly. Well, you lost all that money?
When I said the $2 billion was lost, for years, my royalty was $500 million a year. That's what I meant when I said the $2 billion. Explain to Farrakhan what that meant. I mean, my contract for Adidas was for 4 more years. My royalty was $500 million a year. That's what I meant.
$500 million. So that's why he lost that money so quick, and that's why he's not a billionaire no more, right? Because he said in the beginning of this video that he was negotiating with Adidas. So I guess they came to an agreement. 4 years. 4 years. $500 million each year. $500 million. No. Yeah, $500 million. Another $500 million. That's a billy. That's 2 billies. 2 billies that he lost from Adidas because he said that Adidas ain't gonna drop him. He say, I can say anti boop stuff and Adidas ain't gonna drop me. Boy, they dropped your ass like a bad habit. Jeez. So that's why Forbes list was able to say that he's not a billionaire no more so quick because he was planning. See, Kanye probably was never a billionaire. He didn't have $1 billion in the bank, but he had money coming in. So, that's how these network companies work sometimes. Just because you're a billionaire doesn't mean you have $1 billion in cash in your bank. There's probably assets, stocks, and, money that's coming to you through contracts. So they just add that on, but you don't really have it yet.
When I said the $2 billion was lost in a day because of the negotiation with Adidas, I wanted to negotiate something where it's like, okay, you guys, you'll take the Yeezy, but we still get the royalties. And people saw it's like when we dealt with George Floyd different than, I'm the one put the money up. You know what I'm saying? I put $2 million. I always support it in every one of these situations. So you think about if Harley was part of intelligence, right? What kind of people you think are surrounding my kids? What kind of people you think are in that house right now? When my kids go to Sierra Canyon, it's a Jewish school that doesn't teach Christianity to these Christian kids. At Christmas time, they're teaching Kwanzaa to black kids. They say, hey, this is your Christmas. This is all indoctrination. This is all mind control. You gotta understand, like I don't believe I'm putting myself at risk because I think God uses me for a time like this. He put me in this situation and had y'all follow me from George Bush Don't Care to Beyonce Had the Best Video to now. For some reason, y'all are interested. 2 Chainz said, YSL bell buckle. Well, y'all niggas always looking. Like, y'all are interested for some reason. And they wanted to medicate me every day. You realize, like, they could have just switched to medication and I wouldn't be here. And on the news, they would have said it was because of a mental issue. Right? I ain't never been back to the hospital since 2015. But every time they say I'm crazy, it's just when I'm saying the truth. So what's the crazy part, really?
Hey, now I'm not one of those people that say that Kanye's crazy. He just be talking all over the place sometimes, right? It's like he will talk about 10 different subjects in one sentence. And it's like, so it's kind of hard to follow him. I don't think Kanye is crazy. I think, man, being in Hollywood, being with the Kardashians, living that lifestyle, being in the hip hop entertainment, having that type of success, you see a lot of strange, weird things. I'm sure Kanye can expose even more, but he's not saying nothing. So there's a lot of like I said, I'm not very big on conspiracy, but I do feel like there's a lot of demonic, devilish, evil forces in music and in the music industry. You can believe it, you cannot, but I do believe it to a certain degree. And it's a lot of weird things that go on in that business, especially when you get to the level like Kanye. So Kanye sees a lot of things and Kanye knows a lot of things. He just really doesn't know how to deliver it right because he just talks all over the place. So he's not crazy. Kanye's not crazy. What he's saying has a lot of truth to it. He just kind of just jumped from subject to subject, subject to subject. When you listen to him, he done said about 100 things. You're like, huh? You know?
What's the crazy part, really?
They can't scare you. They can't control you. They can't.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop it right here, and then I'm gonna make another part. So basically, to sum it up, what he was talking about medication, how they put him on medication, saying that he's crazy, talking about Farrakhan. When Farrakhan asked him, did you really have the money? Well, technically, no, but he was supposed to have a contract for $500 million for 4 years. That's $2 billion. And he was talking about Adidas signing off things with him, using his IP. And that's what one of the issues that he had with Adidas and controlling and everything like that. So I just wanted to play this video right here, and I'm going to play the rest on another video. I don't want to make this video too long. So other than that, man, it's your boy, Damn D. Y'all leave a comment down below, and y'all let me know how y'all feel about this, man. Very, very, very interesting. We'll be back with some more videos. Peace.